Alright everybody, welcome to a little Smite time. We are in arena. We do have a request to play 2 Greek gods, so we're gonna do, or actually 3 Greek, but we're gonna record a couple of them. So here we go. Not 100% sure who we want to do, to be honest. Let's see, we already have one hunter, we already have that. We'll go and do an Achilles game as our first Greek god. Sorry, I was stretching. See how it goes. Assuming other people pick their gods, you know. Putting a lot of faith out there. We're doing Athena. Look at that. Actually, I think Discordia is Greek too. No, she's Roman. So Roman, Egyptian, Cthulian. They do have one tank. We have 2 technically. So we'll see how that goes. They're going a double mage, which is a bit gross, but we'll see how it goes. Now Achilles has a unique ability where he can either wear his armor or not wear his armor. Not wearing his armor gives him more speed, I think a little bit of attack power. Wearing his armor gives him protections. In arena, I just wear my armor. It's a little safer. Actually, we're going 3 tanks. Goodness. Nice thing is, at least Cthulhu and I can both build protections and still do pretty solid damage. They're going to definitely have to consider a shred type setup. We will want to pay attention and see if we need a spectral. Both Nut and Rat can both build crit. Although it's not the ideal build for either one. But are we even going to load in? There we go. Alright. So we're going to go to the Warrior's Axe. Magical, physical, physical, magical. So 2 magical. So we're just going to start that early Glad Shield. I think we are going to go and do the beads. Not sure what that was all about from the disco. I'm worried the disco is just here to mess around and not play very well. There was a lot of conversation, we'll just say, early about wanting a rubbish team. I'm actually going to try and snag this power. Dang it. Wish she hadn't gotten that kill I was executing. Alright, we're gonna go back it up. We're gonna get Glad Shield online. We are gonna eventually get a breastplate of regrowth as well. just because it is a very good item for Achilles. Just gonna let me have it, girl. Kill me. I've gotten plenty far out. We're gonna get this Glad Shield online next. Or we'll get some magical defense going. Actually leaning towards a Genji's maybe? I don't know. I'll think about it. Oh, they got me. Took a little too much. I do need that magical defense soon. Movement speed might be nice. Actually, we might do that, like that little winged blade. Help with slows. Yeah. Cuckoo's got a slow. Kind of disappointed he got the dash off. I do have a lot of stuff, which is a little bit disappointing too, but we'll make that work. Alright, there we go. I'm attacking, homie. God. Early on, it's going to be a little bit of back and forth as we do that, but then you're going to see that that's what next. You're going to see eventually it'll even out a little bit. Don't want to die. We'll build this up.
If anyone could make this work, it would be me.
Might do a Prid one. Haven't decided on that yet. Oh, I missed. Good dodge, honestly. A little upsetting that I missed. But I've said before, Achilles' execute is actually tough. It is definitely not the easiest thing to hit. Mobs can body block, people can body block. It's relatively skinny.
Even this.
It's got that build up. Oh no, oh no. Okay. They saw him. We got him. I think we saved them all. We have multiple tanks. I'm not super greedy in taking it every time. However, this breastplate regrowth is going to be huge. Movement speed, physical power.
If anyone could make this work,
Can't go
it
wrong
would
with
be
that.
me.
Every time I heal. My heal is up a lot. Oh my god. I see it. I was too far away when I popped it, to be honest. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe a Pridwin? Get the rest of my cooldown going, get that shield after I ult, which is nice.
Enemy spotted. Thanks. Cancel that.
Might be worthwhile. So we got the triple ult. Not trying to brag, but I finally got it, and it was worthwhile.
Everything has a use on the battlefield.
And we're able to just buy straight into that Pridwin with it, which is nice. Actually, I'm gonna go and upgrade the this to a little bit of a blink. If you can start chaining Achilles' ult like that, it gets busted pretty fast. Not quite sure what the starter was doing there. It got away.
An enemy has left the game.
What can you do?
That's actually tough for them.
Not even. We will talk about it later. Flapper dapper.
That's probably gonna get me dead, but worth it. Got the nut. That's kind of rough that they're new while I left the game, to be honest. Like, that's just rough. I feel bad for them. It also means I'm less likely to stack more magical. Though I might actually do something that's gonna have both. I haven't decided what yet. I don't need cooldown.
Attack!
If anyone could make this work, it would be me.
We do stun or not.
Value. You love to see it.
We're gonna do the smart thing and leave. We're gonna get this
Un.
Manticore spikes finished.
This.
I actually don't have a huge lead. We're decent, not a huge lead.
Watch yourself!
We are kind of entering the point of the game where Achilles becomes just an absolute terror to try to kill. Between his heal, his just overall armor amount.
Not even.
Attack!
Yeah, it's getting pretty busted pretty quick.
If anyone
We'll go
could
in
make
Axe
this work,
Animosity. That's gonna make my autos hurt a lot more for them. Upgrade my relics. Thought about doing a relic dagger at one point, but I just feel like in arena it's not really worth it. Oh. Well, apparently if all five do focus me, I can die. Who knew? I'll take a 9 and 3 to kill the team. And we have a decent lead at this point. And their turnaround to focus me did not help them very much. You can see. That rat still being very aggressive.
Any water away. Water, water, water. Pretty sure he's that duck.
get to use another one. What's interesting is the shield doesn't come up till the last use of it. So if it's delayed, that shield can be a minute. Did not know that about it. Wasn't sure how it worked, to be honest. But yeah, they knew while leaving like she did. We were able to build a pretty decent lead.
I'm dead. Wait.
Oh my goodness. I'm actually gonna try to live here. I can't believe I missed that.
They didn't hold
It
anything
happens
back.
though. I hit enough executes that I don't feel bad about missing one in this game. We had some doubles. Ah, that was me being greedy. I shouldn't have gone for that duel like I did. I mean, the game is probably over. Like, it's gonna take a small miracle for them to win.
What can you do?
Especially when we're literally one execute. There we go. We killed the minions. I'll take an 11-4 Achilles game. That's a good way to start the day. So we do have one more coming up. We'll pick another Greek god. I'm actually going to try and go for more of a DPS god. So we're just going to go ahead and congrats everybody. We're going to queue up right away. See how we did. 11-4. Take it. 26,000 damage. You know, hanging with the big boys here on the damage. We'll be back 1 second. Okay, I had actually paused it, and the length of queue was getting annoying. Alright, so we're doing another Greek game. I think I would like to do Medusa. Oh. Little hunter game since we just tanked one. Tanking went well. We also have a lot of fun Medusa skins. Do I want to be like the frost skin? Do I want to be this like evil tormented skin? Got the vampire skin. I think though we're gonna actually go the nebula. I always dig the nebula skins. And so we are set up and ready. Just waiting on Jay Foreign and some of their players. Okay, there we go. Ooh, traditional team, really. But somebody didn't make a selection. Okay. We're gonna pause it until we get one that does. Okay, welcome back. We actually have a team now. looks like we have a Horus Cerberus and a couple mages. New Thoth. Enemy team Erlang, Kumba, Heimset, and Yanis. So actually a traditional team on their side. Also, Erlang's super gross right now. As many diamonds as he has, he probably knows what he's doing on them. But we can keep our fingers crossed he doesn't. And that combination with a Kumba who's just going to keep you basically stunned and motionless while Erlang's just chopping you to bits is definitely frightening. I think we'll be okay on Medusa. We have a dash, although I do tend to use my dash a little more aggressively maybe. And of course our ult, as he's running at us, we could just pop the ult on him. We'll see though. We do have a lot of stuns and roots in our group, so that might help. I am the only hunter. I know it seems weird, but I am going to do a crit build on her, using my abilities more to augment my autos. And I think we are just going to go first item dominance. Really pumps the autos up while still giving us some mana, which is a nice combination. And then beads, almost required. We do have a good start here, and maybe get that. Nice, we got that first kill, which is huge.
Well done.
We got a 2-for-1 deal at Incon. We will talk about it later.
Pop a few pots, just doing my job over here. Clear and wave. Kumba, we can come back. I think I've got enough now. Yep, for dominance. So far, it's going pretty well. We got a couple deaths, but nothing major. And it's been our tanks, which is actually what you prefer to see early. As long as they're not getting on the squishies. There we go. This is kind of what we're wanting to do. We're going to flip it around. We're going to actually start into Achilles next. Later, don't get me wrong, I would not want to be in that fight later. But early, he's not hitting hard enough yet to shred me.
You love to see it. Then he waddled away. Waddle, waddle,
Alright.
waddle.
This is turning a little one-sided. It's kind of poorly arranged actually for me. Dang, he got further away than I thought he did. I am gonna actually dip out of here though. I'm not wanting to stay in there. I'm not planning on feeding this early. The Executioner is tempting. Getting that item online early is nice. It's also a lot of shred. But I don't think we're having problems, say, with the thickness of the group. Already back deerling off there. That aggressive dash. Slide clear here. Picked up an easy little cleanup kill. I don't even quite know who was on. I think it was Set maybe. He had been pretty aggressively up. I'm gonna clear this wave. It's one of the things that Medusa with her passive can actually do pretty quickly.
It's a miracle. That's a 2-for-1 deal, folks. It's the triple.
Yeah, I'm just getting bullied by Kumba. I'm honestly not gonna try and stay up there for the Penta. I'm gonna leave. Love quad kills though. They're a great way to get a whole bunch of gold real quick, so I can just get that wind or the Demon Blade online early. Definitely kind of stacking us. Jeez, man, I get a quad and I'm still not top kills either. That's just rude. I'm not gonna stay in on that, to be honest. Doing my best not to feed. We'll get the Deathbringer next. 7-0-7. I feel like that's a pretty good start on not being that guy. There we go. I might as well kill him. He's got the little arrow. There we go. chased down by a set. I probably should have turned the fight, to be honest.
2-for-1 deal, folks.
We're gonna go do this. So this is where I think actually that movement speed. Yeah, that might have helped. I'm dead for a while. Might have enough gold to buy the Deathbringer by the time I'm up. We'll see. Probably at this pace. That's the downside of getting into a 100+ lead. You end up, you die for a while. So you can see there's like, our team is down 2 before. God, that Thoth is 13-1-3. Oh, no wonder. Jeez, I didn't realize it was this bad. Yeah, I thought, like, oh, I'm doing good. No, this Thoth is over here just absolutely eating.
Value.
And they just keep kind of charging and dying.
To see it.
I was trying to come in and get on.
It's a miracle.
Well, let's see. We have a 250 point or 150 point lead. No real point in me necessarily building anything in particular. Honestly,
That's right. Go on. Get out.
why not? A little Blood Forge action.
I suppose.
I had not planned on the whole team building, which is a little bit ignorant. Oh, the Thoth is
I
dead.
will be the last one standing.
This is their chance. That's fine. Actually, most of our team dead at this point. Like, this is quite literally their chance to do something. Funny thing is, if the Cerberus clears that wave, actually it doesn't matter, we're all up. This is their one shot to make something happen. And I want in on this. Oh. Oh, he was backing. I thought he was coming in. Thought we were gonna horse ult some people.
It's a miracle. You love to see it.
Well, kind of feel bad for the other team in this one. They didn't ever really stand a chance, to be honest.
Cosmic energy is overwhelming.
But
Any water we wave.
what are you gonna do? I actually give them some credit. They didn't quit. Looks like we got another wave in there right there from Horus.
Ah, wonderful.
Well, sorry the last game was a bit one-sided. But it is good to play 2 solid games. I've had a couple of bad games lately, so really enjoyed that. Whenever you see this posted, give a shout out. Yay, Steamrolls.